Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosalie Kenzie if you're here. If you're not, thank you once again for being here. So today we are doing finishing book series I'm in the middle of. If you're on BookTube as much as I'm on BookTube, then you probably know just Ali, who's one of my favorites. She is just like so cute. She makes you want to read all the books that she talks about. But a couple of months ago, she started this series called Finishing Books series I'm in the middle of, and as unfortunately as it is, I'm one of the people that would start a series and completely forget about them. Like, I cannot say the amount of series that I am in the middle of that I completely forget about until I was like preparing for this video, and I'm just like, oh right, no, I did start it. This series, I completely forgot about it. But yeah, now you're on the list of things that I have to finish. But after seeing just Ali's video and after seeing so many people doing that, I decided that it would be a great idea for me to go and see all the series I'm in the middle of and just start finishing them. At least just get into some of them. I am in the middle of 14 series. I think the thing is why I don't love series. It's just like when you start a series, right? If all of them is not out yet, you just have to wait in like a whole year for the second book of the series to come out. At this point, when it comes out, you already moved on. You are already a new person, you know? And it's just like, do I really want to read about this like again? No, probably not. So that's why I never really did series until I get into fantasy, and I was just like, oh, actually they are all series. I'm in Avatar, the Knock 'Em Out series, Twisted Men, Legendborn, Dreamland Billionaire, The Kingmaker by Kennedy Ryan, and Never After. I'm in the middle of a lot. But yeah, in this video I read three books, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. One book took me forever to finish, but nonetheless I really liked it. Yeah, so hopefully pray that you like this video, and let's jump into it. Okay, so the first book we're going to start with is Caught Up, Missed and Feared. Most people says that this is their favorite out of the series, and this is the book where everybody and the mothers and the grandparents, everyone hates Timlin in this book. So I don't know what to do right now, because in A Court of Thorns and Roses, I was a Timlin girl. I loved him. I love how he was a little bit romantic. Like, if we're being honest, like the Solace Night, like the paint that he got her, everything, he was a little bit romantic, you know? So I was just like, what did he do in this one for the whole girlies, for the whole book, that to be like Timlin sucks? Because I'm just like, what did he do? Because everybody hates Timlin, and I was a Timlin girl through and through. I was a Timlin girl. So in this one, I'm like, I'm going in knowing that I'm not going to like him right now. Apparently they said this is where he messed up. I don't know what he could have possibly done to make the whole world hate him, but this is a book that we're going to hate Timlin in. I'm not excited about it at all whatsoever. Out of Thorns and Roses, at the end, Farah basically saved everyone, right? And then she became Hiii.
Someone must have broken my heart, like really torn it apart. In another life, in another life, someone must have really picked me up, like caused my heart to stop. In another life, in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to get. I don't know why I just can't believe
oh my
in
god,
it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to
Timlin is not helping right now. Oh my goodness, no. Timlin, don't be stupid.
Yeah, I got an issue with love.
We got right into it. I'm in page 8 and I have so much to say. Farah is going through it emotionally right now, because if you remember what happened at the end of A Court of Thorns and Roses, then you know what happens. You know everything that she has been through, everything that she had to do to save Timlin and his people and herself. Right now she's dealing with the aftermath with that, and Timlin isn't really helping with that, you know? Timlin is not really there, because it says he never woke when the nightmares dragged me from sleep, never woke when I vomit my guts up night after night. Like, she's having PTSD from the whole thing, and obviously I'm assuming Timlin also is having PTSD from the whole thing, because it was just hard from both of them, from everybody. But she tried to talk to him about it the first time the dream came, the nightmare came. She was throwing up from like nervousness, nightmares. He just shook her up, like he wasn't there for her. And now I'm just like, what is wrong with you, Timlin? Are you serious right now? now wondering if this is the reason why the girlies hate him. Like, is he not going to be there for her emotionally or something? Because right now she honestly needs that. I'd broken myself apart and I didn't think even eternity would be long enough to fix me. So she's clearly falling apart and he's just not doing anything about it, and I am a little bit sad because I want them to talk about it. Maybe they are. This is just chapter 1. Maybe they will fix it, and I'm just too eager to see it. But like now I'm like, oh, it's been months. It's been 3 months since she has been throwing up and going through it, and he hasn't helped her. I love this man. If you watch my Butterfly Roses, you know how I feel about Lucian. And the scarf, Lucian is here. Oh my god, they engage. They engage. Oh no, that's not good. They engage and they're not communicating. That's not good. That's not good at all. I think Timlin is just afraid of losing Farah, because right now in chapter 2, that's what it seems like. He just doesn't want her to get herself hurt, or like to get hurt ever physically. Not Lucian lying. Lucian, why are you lying? Don't lie. Are we gonna hate Lucian in this book? I cannot hate Lucian. I'm sorry. I will politely say no. Like, I'm not hating Lucian. I don't care. So weird seeing Farah and Timlin because they don't feel the same. Timlin isn't listening to Farah. They are not communicating, and they are engaged, soon to be married, and they're not communicating. And everything just feels weird. I'm not trusting anyone. I don't really trust Lucian right now. Like, I think he's good, but I'm just like, I'm not trusting him as much as I would want to trust him. I have never been excited to see recently. I have never been so excited. I have literally never been excited to see him right now, because in page 41 to page 42, Farah is getting married, but she's having like a panic attack. She doesn't want to get married. I've never been so excited to see a character I did not like in a book, but this time was the perfect time because Farah is not happy. She doesn't want to be married. She hasn't seen him for 3 months since Under the Mountain, and this is the first time they've seen each other. This is the first time he's showing up, so I'm thinking that she has to go with him. Because in Agatar, when Farah was dying after her trial, I think it was from an infection or something, she was going through it. He had went to visit her and he offered her a bargain. He was just like, if you want to, like, I will help you heal, but then you'll owe me something. And the bargain was every once in a month she has to go live with him in the night court. I'm reading chapter 5 right now, and Farah had just leave with reason because this was a part of the bargain and it was her wedding day. Okay, so I'm going to chapter 8, and Timlin is low-key pissing me off. He's low-key pissing me off because he lied to Farah. I know it was a lie. I think I was recording when I said that. I know it was a lie because earlier in the book, Timlin told Farah there could be no high lady, but Rhysand just told Farah there could be. So I'm just like, I know it. I know he was lying. That did not sound good to me when he said there could be no high lady. There was never high lady. So now that Rhysand told her, I was just like, why did he lie? But Rhysand is low-key, high-key winning me over right now because he's helping Farah with so much. He's teaching her how to read. He's teaching her how to put up a shield where he can easily get into her mind and like read her thoughts and hear what she's thinking. And he's teaching her not to let him do that. And I don't know, that just made me smile because I'm just like, I bet Timlin wouldn't teach her that. Because right now I'm thinking, why didn't Timlin teach Farah how to read? Why didn't he? Why didn't he teach her how to read? Why do you want this girl in the house playing dress up so much? Like, why? And I know it's because he wants her to stay protected, but at the same time I'm like, please help her. So I don't want to not trust Timlin, but at the end of chapter 7, right, Farah went back home, and I'm thinking, oh, this is good. Like, you haven't seen your fiance in weeks, you know? This is a time for you to rebuild. This is a time for you to take her in your arms, you know? This man was literally interrogating her the whole time. He was just like, okay, so how was it? How was the night court? What happened? Tell me the whole map. And I'm just like, this is what you want to talk to your fiance about after she was she was gone for a week? Are you serious? And I understand Rhysand is his enemy, you know, Rhysand is his enemy, but I'm thinking, your fiance is back. for a week and you want to sit there and ask her about absolutely completely everything about the night court. You don't want to take her in the room and cuddle. You don't want to do that. Are you okay, Timlin? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just like, I know I'm supposed to hate him in this book. So I'm like, okay, let me just prepare for it. Let me prepare myself. But like right now, he's not doing anything for me to trust him. Rhysand wants Farah to start training, right? Because one, there might be a war coming. Two, Farah possibly have some powers that other people want her to have. They might just kill her the moment that they hear that she has that little power. They might just want to end her life, right? And there's Timlin saying, you don't have to do that. Just, I'll protect you. And I'm just like, stop it. Stop it, please, just stop. Let the girl go. Let the girl train. What are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? I don't know. Like, he's winning me over. Like, Rhysand is honestly winning me over. It's been 5 days. 5 whole days since I've been reading this, and I am right now in part 3, the last part of the book. It's such a slow burn. It is literally such a slow burn, and I'm a fan of slow burn. I love a slow burn, but honestly right now I'm just like 52 chapters, and I'm just waiting for them to get together. At this point I'm just like, oh my god, get together already, like please. Please get together, because at this point, like, Sandra Max has just been teasing us. She has been teasing us. Like, there will be a moment where you think something is going to happen between Rhys and Farah and nothing happens, and I'm just like, okay, all right, you got me there, and then something cute will happen between them again, and you're like, okay, this is it, nothing happens, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I understand this is supposed to be a slow burn, and I'm a lover of slow burns. Like, I need it. I need you to work for it. I love this, but it was too long. Like, at this point I'm just like, it's chapter 52 and nothing has happened. At this point I'm starting to lose hope. Apart from the adventure that they have to go to like look for things because of the war, apart from everything else, the world building fantasy part of it, I am just so proud of Farah. I just love reading this book and seeing how just strong-minded she has become, how she just started becoming into her own self, and I'm just like, I'm so proud of you, girly. Like, I am just so proud. Like, I was just sitting there like, Farah, like, wow, this is you deserve this, sweetie. Like, you are absolutely so incredible. I love her. I also met so many new characters in this book, which are like Rhys family, and I was just sitting there like, oh, this is like a cute little fun family trope. I love this. I was kicking my feet up like, oh, this is so cute, because she needs a good family that will fight for her, that will protect her. I was so happy reading it. I was like just kicking my feet up for the past 4 or 5 days. I was just like, oh. I fell in love with Rhys because like his background and everything that he's been through, the way that he protects his people, I could not help but fall in love with this man. And I just wanted to protect him, and I'm just like, he's the most powerful High Lord. I just love him. Like, I love him. He will protect you. Like, I'm like, why did I ever think that Timlin was a thing? Like, why did I ever say Timlin is cute? Like, no. Like, if you ever say that I said I like Timlin, it was a lie. I never said that. I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I was never a Timlin girl. I was never a Timlin girl. That was not me the other day that said that. It was a clown. But I am going to finish this, and I'm hoping and praying that I can actually finish it today. I'm in part 3, chapter 52. Okay, so this morning I started Twisted Again by Anna Huang. I am already like halfway done, but today night I actually finished. I finally, after 5 days, I finally finished A Court of Mist and Fear. Thank the Lord. I said it yesterday and I'm going to say it again. I am so proud of Farah, and if you read this book, you're going to feel it the same way. Like, you're going to end up actually feeling so proud of her, just everything that she has accomplished. And especially at the end of this book, the decision that she made at the end of this book literally just like crazy, insane, shocking, but still I'm just like, she has grown so much and she has so much power now, and the fact that she made that decision knowing that it might not end well, I'm just like, this is literally the Farrah that we fell in love with in A Crown of Thorns and Roses, but right now she's just more powerful. She knows more things than Timlin. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, let's just not talk about that beast of a man. I don't want to talk about it. I hate him so much. Like, I hate him. Like, at the end of this book, if your hatred for Timlin is going to multiply, because it just kept going up. I hate that man so much. Because at first in the beginning of the book, I was just like, well, I think he just doesn't want her to go out so she wouldn't be hurt, you know? Like, I think this is it. I think he just doesn't know how to explain that he's afraid of losing her, like if she actually ended up being hurt again. But like, literally chapter 64, 65, like the end of this book, Timlin Kim, and I kid you not, I just wanted to hurt him so much. I'm just like, please go away, you beast of a man. The way that Sarah J Maas described the night court, like, please ship me. I want to go there. I don't want to be on this earth. I don't want to be on this earth. Farrah's bedroom in the night court, it just sounds so magical, and I'm just picturing everything, the night, like the freaking window, the stars. I'm just sitting there like, oh my god. After I finished this one, I started Twisted Game, and it's been making me laugh and giggle since last night. I started this last night. This is the second book of the Twisted Men series by Anna Wong. I read Twisted Love and Alex and Ava. Alex, our little king, our little red flag king that we love so much, that we should not love. However, we love this man. This right now, it's slowly taking Alex's 6th place. The fact that I just said that right now, because Alex has my heart. He has my heart, but I can't help it. I can't help it because Reese has been making me laugh and making me giggle and making me just like blush the past 3 or 4 hours, because last night I started this and I did not go to bed, and this morning breakfast we did, I was in the shower, I bought the audiobook, I was listening to it, and I'm just like, why is this man so grumpy? But I love every part of it. So this book followed Bridget, who is a princess, well, soon to be queen, but she is a princess, and her old bodyguard has to go and leave because his wife is giving birth, and so he has to go. And so now enter Reese. Reese is Bridget's new bodyguard, but Reese and Bridget doesn't really get along, because, you know, when do they ever? They don't really get along, because Reese is kind of like overprotective, overbearing, and Bridget doesn't really like that, because her old bodyguard wasn't really that like protective of her. Like, he was protective obviously as a bodyguard, but she could get away with a lot of things, and Reese is not one of those. He's like, I will get in the room type of bodyguard, skin the room before you get in, you will wear like a bullet vest if I ask you to, like I will tell you what to do and no question asked, you will have to do it. And Bridget isn't really that. She's a little bratty. She want to go to festival to her friends, she want to do certain things, she want to live like a normal life, you know. She want to live a normal life, and Reese is just like, listen, no, you will not do that. You will wear this vest when I ask you to, no question asked. You cannot go to this festival. He's just such a badass, like top of the line, one of the best in the world bodyguard. He's just like, he's good, you know, he's really good and so grumpy, and I just love him. But also his background, honestly, is just so sad. But obviously with them spending 24 hours together, something is going to happen, and something did happen. And yeah, so many cute little moments in this book so far. But with the law of her country, and being that Bridget is going to be crowned as queen because her brother actually gave up the crown for love. He fell in love with somebody and he's just like, yeah, peace out, bye. Bridget is now next in line to be crowned as queen, and because of that though, she has to find a husband, a suitable husband to marry, so she could become queen. And she doesn't really understand why she has to find like a husband to like be able to rule the country, like to be a queen. But that is the law of her country. The way that I'm eating this up, it's just so beautiful. Like, it has all my trope forbidden love. I just love it. I love the sneaking around. I love the part where like you're not really supposed to be together but you can't help it. But so it has forbidden love, enemies to lovers, he protect her, he will do anything for her type. I just honestly, I am falling so hard right now for them. And the fact that I thought Ava and Alex was just going to be my favorite right now, and the fact that they are taking the #1 spot. But this is what I have left today, and I'm going to finish it today. And yeah.
Open air,
predicted every single little thing that's going to happen in this book. It's basically like Princess Diary. There is no, you're not shocked. I'm not shocked. But the thing is, I'm enjoying it. Like I can't help but read it because they're just cute. It's a comfortable read. It's a comfort read. I have not been wrong with my prediction so far. I have not been wrong. But however, I'm sitting there like, ooh, this is so cute. You know this was going to happen, Rosalie. I can't help it. But right now, though, Bridget wants to overturn the law. Like, she doesn't understand the law. She's saying that the law that way you have to marry someone that's suitable. Like, it's too, like, it's old. She doesn't understand why they have to do that. She's trying to like overturn the rules and having difficulty doing that and all of that. But there are so many cute moments in this book. Like, I think this is why like I'm okay with like the fact that I'm predicting everything, you know, because it's just so cute. Like, there are so many moments that I'm sitting there like laughing it up, enjoying it. Reese is just such a grumpy man, like, you know, but he has such a soft spot for Bridget. Earlier in the book, where he surprised her because she wanted to go to a festival and she couldn't because of safety reason, but he surprised her where he made it seem like she was in the festival or something that he did at home for her. It was a birthday and he gave her a gift, which was so freaking cute. Like, I was like, this is so perfect. Early in the book, again, she had a bucket list and he kind of made them come true, and I was sitting like I'm enjoying this so much. I just learned something about Reese's family. Reese grew up without a dad. His dad actually left his mom after she told him that she was pregnant. He kind of just left her with a lot of false promises, left her broken, all of that, which then makes her turn into alcohol and drugs and all of that, which then makes her abuses Reese mentally, verbally, physically, and which then left Reese with complex PTSD. So he kind of grew up hating the dad, grew up alone, having to like raise himself basically. But right now he just found out who his father is, and he actually just learned something else about himself. He found out that he has a sibling, so that was quite shocking. This is the only thing that I did not guess was going to happen in this book. I was quite shocked. I was like, oh, I did not catch that actually. I am done. I love this. I love it so much. But I have to say though, I love Alex's and Ava's story more. Like, I feel like Twisted Love was like had more depth into it. Like, if you read Twisted Love, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Twisted Love, there was more depth into the story, and this one was just like a very fun, comfortable, like, you sick, you want something easy to read at an airplane, you want something fun to read, like you're going to pick this one up. Yeah, this was just so cute. It was honestly basically like Princess Diary. Like, you know everything that was going to happen, but both of the characters were so cute and it's just so fun to read about. Yeah, and I think this is why I'm going to end up giving a 4-star, because I was laughing and giggling the whole time reading it. It's not a part where I just wasn't laughing so hard reading this. I enjoyed it so much. I feel like the only thing I didn't guess was who his father was. I did not guess that part at all, but I enjoyed it so much. I'm going to end up giving it a 4-star. It was cute. Reese was all about Bridget and Bridget was all about Reese. I just enjoyed it so much, and I feel like after reading A Court of Mist and Fear, this was just very much needed, because this was just like cute and funny and like comfortable. Okay, so the next and final book we are going to read in this reading vlog is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I read Terms and Conditions already, loved it. Declan and Iris, loved it, and I started Final Offer. I don't know why, I just never thought I would actually go back to the first one. However though, my sister recently read this one and she liked it. She rated it like a 4-star, so I'm just like, okay, so I should probably go back and read this. So the whole premise of the Billionaire series is that the 3 brothers, Kyle, Declan, and Rowan, the grandfather died and he left a will. In the will, there was like a task for each of them to do in order for them to receive their inheritance. Declan, which is Terms and Conditions, was supposed to find a wife and have kids in order for him to get his inheritance. Kyle was supposed to do something, I'm forgetting it. This one, The Fine Print, Rowan is supposed to like renovate their family theme park, which is basically like Disney World. If they don't complete the task, they'll actually lose everything to their father, who we hate. We don't like him. He's a horrible, foolish, greedy man. We don't like him. And we have Zara. Zara is an employee in the park. She basically does makeup for the kids that come. She works in the beauty salon, but she has ideas for the park ride. She has ideas for the park, how to like renovate the park. And one day, after submitting a job proposal criticizing Dreamland's most expensive ride, she should have been fired. She should have. However, Rowan actually offered her a dream job, and yeah, that is where I'm at. It's actually really good. I'm enjoying it so far. And yeah, I'm enjoying Zara a lot. Her and her friend in the family dynamic, I'm enjoying it. Warren so far is a very, very grumpy guy. I wish, you know, I was shocked. No, we're not, because it's a romance book. It's going to be grumpy and sunshine, and we eat it up every day. I was taking cute pictures with the dog. But if you had asked me 2 or 3 days ago if I was going to rate this a 5-star, I would have said absolutely yes, definitely yes. I was having all the little cute feelings. I was having the butterfly. Everything was just great. And then Warren will do things just to take me off. He will do so many self-sabotaging stuff to a point where you kind of like stop rooting for him. It was too many times where he would do something that you just sit there like, am I supposed to still be rooting for you? Because at this point, I don't care. I don't think anyone can see me inside of my car, but like just in case they can, I don't want them to. Oh my gosh, I don't think anyone can see me, but like I don't. You self-sabotage so much to a point where you kind of just like wanted to stop rooting for him. Like you like, okay, I get it, you've been through a lot, people take advantage of you, I understand that, but like when do you stop? When do you realize that, oh, it's me that's messing this thing up? Like it's actually me. I should probably just stop messing up just for a little bit so this could go well for me. Because it came to a point where I like wanted nothing but him, where I was just like, at this point, no. Forget all the things I said about her and about him being stupid and self-sabotage. I mean, he did self-sabotage a lot. That was worth it. That was really, really, really good. It's I Was Litter, and I've been debating whether or not I want to rate this 3.75 or 4-star. I really think though I'm going for 3.75. I went on Book Talk. I was trying to figure out if I was the problem. I'm like, maybe I'm the issue, maybe I'm the problem. But I went on Book Talk and I felt people understood what I was saying, because I'm just like, I searched them, I'm like, am I the only one that just felt like Warren was just so like annoying? The least favorite things in book is when like the characters does everything that screams relationship. Every single thing you could possibly think of, it screams relationship. And then one of the characters will be like, oh yeah, didn't really want to be your girlfriend, didn't want to be your boyfriend, this was not a relationship for me, it happened. And I was sitting there like, how, Warren? How? He made up for it at the end. The ending was so cute. I was giggling. I was smitten at the end. Going to rate it a 3.75 star. Declan Iris has my heart still, you know. I mean, who could take it? But 6 stars, 5 star. I really love Declan Iris. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay blessed. Take care of yourself. Bye.